72, 60, 96. So we put about 3 or 4 hours on this machine. Actually, probably more than that, probably 5 or 6. Here at the farm, we actually mowed back over that. That's going to be a reseeding project this before winter to try to suffocate out some weeds. And we mowed all the front fields and Pearl mowed all the fields. I got some clips of it running, which y'all have already probably seen by now. I just want to do a quick walk around and kind of a review. This is one hell of a mower. It's beast. I mean, Nobody else has one of these out like this one. I mean, it's a sleek design. I love the way it looks. Of course, looks really don't matter when you're using one, but we'll get down into the mowing of it. As far as it mowing, I really don't like the rear discharge idea. It blows a lot of crap up, and it cakes all that up really bad, worse than our mowers do. And it just don't seem like it has the suction power. This is a shaft-driven deck, which I forgot to set the parking brake. Shaft-driven deck. Look at the freaking pulleys on it. This is probably a nightmare to change the belts on. I'm glad we did not bust the belt this weekend. So it does a pretty good job. I'm not going to say it mows it like our mowers do, because it does not have the suction power under the deck, but it does a fairly decent job mowing. Fuel consumption, ran it yesterday. I filled both of these two tanks up, and that one there is about empty. I'll just go put some fuel in there. This one here is the only tank that's got a fuel gauge, just like Dad's mower. Only one tank's got a fuel gauge, the other one we have to just check. And I think they equalize themselves out, because I don't see a switch where you can, you know what it is? It is exactly what that is, I bet you. So what it is it's kind of like one big tank. Probably runs down on each side. As you fill it up, both sides go down, and it has one gauge to read both sides. That may be the same way. Only thing is, Dad, you have to switch the tanks over on it. This one here, there's no switch down on the front there to switch the tanks. Your oil reservoir for all your hydraulics is right underneath the seat. This thing rides exceptionally smooth. You cannot believe it. I know there's a road clip y'all seen in the video. I run it down the road. Let's see if I get the seat unlatched. That is the valve bank. And I don't mind all the grass, because we couldn't quite get it all out. We was going to flip this up, but we kind of forgot to. Probably need to blow it off real quick. But look at this valve bank in here. I mean, them are some, wouldn't even want to attempt to try to change them hoses in there. But this thing has it rides the best I've ever rode on an Exmark. It's very smooth about stopping and starting and turning. This thing is super heavy mower. I'm really glad we didn't get it stuck either, because I don't know what it would take to get it out. I think the gator would pull it out, but I'm not sure. But we went all over that, and I mean, that back there, we was not looking for perfection. We mowed over it. We just looked to mulch it up, and this thing does an awesome job mulching up ground like that. But as far as the mowing, it mows decent. You probably have to adjust it some more than what we had it adjusted to. It was set on 3 the whole time. It's smooth. I mean, the shaft drive makes this deck so much smoother. It just doesn't rattle as much, it doesn't vibrate as much. It's smooth. The power up and down, I think, is an awesome idea. That is super nice. You can only pick it up so far before it kicks the blades off. You cannot like pick up the wings or nothing before it kicks it off. But it's an awesome mower. I'm really glad I got to try one out. I've been dying to try one. I know I've had one on the channel before, but this is one of me actually getting to use one here at our farm. No, we're not buying one, for anybody asks me. We got the 2 mowers we'll probably always have. I may upgrade mine to the diesel 60-inch version, because I like the diesel idea. Lower fuel consumption. It's a little bit smoother. Longer wheelbase doesn't ride as rough as mine does. As you can tell, the wheelbase is way different than mine lengthwise, so it doesn't ride as rough. So I may one of these days upgrade to the diesel, but it'll be like a 60 or a 72-inch mower. Probably the 60, where it'll just come out to the wheels, so I can get in tight places and stuff. Real quick, before I jump off here, I'll go ahead and pop the hood on it. Y'all can see underneath it. It's got I think it's a Yanmar. Yeah, it's a Yanmar. It's got the that big filter, that DPF filter. Your radiator's back here. That's a big freaking radiator. At one time, I thought somebody told me these are turbocharged. And they might be, I just can't see the turbo. And there's your dipstick, if anybody wants to know. And your fuel, or your oil filter, right there. Your battery, that's a lot easier to get to than on my mower, or on Dad's mower. My mower's easy, but this one here's worse. Even the negative's slipping off, I think, a little bit there. Didn't notice that. But easy to get to all your stuff. It's got an ECM on it, which is, that's nuts. Air filters there. Coolant level. Alright, we got a fuel filter on there. That's pretty easy to get to. I think somebody did tell me these were turbocharged at one point, but I can't remember. I'm very impressed with it. It mowed good. I mean, like I said, it didn't mow like our mowers did, but you know, it was a lot faster than a 60 and a 72. It's doing both of them two at once, which is pretty impressive, if you say the least. I do like this hood design. It's more open than Dad's mower. Because Dad's is the diesel. Here I'm kind of comparing it to this one on the diesel portion of it, because we ain't got nothing to compare to this. So rundown. I love the looks of it. Mows awesome. I mean, it mows very smooth. It rides so smooth. I mean, not a lot of fuel consumption on our. We put like maybe 10 gallons of fuel in this thing, or less than that, and we mowed all that. Dad mowed the barnyard too. I mowed all the front fields, and generally I have to fill twice, once to mow all the fronts and once again to finish mowing everything else. So twice, I mean to the E, to empty on my mower. And it's it's not that big a tank as that one is, so it's pretty impressive. Impressive mower, just to say, I mean, just in general, very cool mower. If y'all want to get some more information on these, go to Exmark. Go to Exmark online there, you can look them up and stuff. I hope y'all enjoy the little clips and videos I got of this thing running. Dad did most of the filming, I did some of him running it, and I put them together. So hope y'all enjoy. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more, and just a big thanks to my where I work at for giving me the opportunity to run this thing. It's been a very interesting weekend to get to use it and try it out and see how it would fit. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford one. These are very expensive mowers. So anyhow, catch y'all later. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.